Marie.
It's the 9th of May, and worldwide we're celebrating Mother's. So, what an opportunity to say happy, blessed Mother's Day to all amazing moms out there, mother figures, grandmoms, and even fathers who play, assume the role of a mother. So, many thanks to all mothers out there. And of course, during Mother's Day, it's quite sometimes very emotional for me because I always send flowers to my mother in heaven, all my moms in heaven. So if you're privileged to have your mother around, why don't you celebrate that beautiful woman who has given you life and made you who you are? Thank you so much to all mothers. But on that note, we are celebrating. Today is we're celebrating our star girl. This is an opportunity. I know Sundays I'm not really on air, but we've got to do this for our star girl. And when I talk about our star girl, you know who I am referring to, Elise Juliette. This phenomenal young lady made us so proud, so proud. The whole community was so proud. The whole of Finland was proud for her hard work, dedication, the skills, her crafts, her voice. Magical, and she became second winner of the Voice of Finland 2021. So it's an opportunity for us to have one-on-one kind of chit chat. Today is unplugged kind of conversation. It's not planned, so we're not going to bore with so much questions and all of that, but we want to find out her journey and how she is going from there, her experience with Voice of Finland. And she's not alone. We have her parents also with us this evening. So why don't you invite your friends to be part of this discussion? We sincerely apologize for the start of the show. Let me say this was on the parents of Elise Juliette. They were late. They were late to be here, but all the same, we're doing it for our girls. So why don't you come on board, invite your friends, and let's get to hear and celebrate this wonderful, phenomenal young lady for what she has done for the community at large. My name is Nana. I'll be having them right about now in the studio. Elise, Juliette, and the parents. Welcome.
Hello. Thank you for having
Hello.
us.
Well, yes. So we have Elise and the parents here with us. As I said earlier, this is just to celebrate her for her hard work. It's not easy, what she did during the competition, Voice of Finland. Some even adults wouldn't have been able to do that. So we want to celebrate what she has done, who she is, and we want to congratulate her and urge her on for further and future prospects with her craft. So whatever you have to say to Elise Juliette, this is the moment, this is the time. If you have been looking for the moment to say a word or two, to tap her shoulders for a well done job, this is the moment to do so. It's never too late. And of course, well done to the parents as well. That's why they are here with us today. So let's get to it. Let's celebrate our own star girl. Hello, Elise. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much.
Are you okay? You sound very down. Is everything all right with you, girl?
No. Everything's doing great. Everything's fine. Thank you.
Awesome. I need to know that you're good. Right. Thank you so much for coming. And I know that you have a lot on your mind. You just had the competition over, and you needed time to kind of process things over and over and see what's next for you in this journey. But tonight we'd like to find out what the journey has been for you, and of course celebrate you for what you have done for us. On our part from Nana TV, we want to say congratulations. I mean, every Friday I'll be screaming in the house with my kids. You made us all proud. So thank you for not keeping your gift to yourself, but sharing it to the whole world for us all to be part of your journey. Let me know, before I come to you, let me ask how your parents also doing so far. How are you, Mama and Papa Elise, if I should put it that way?
Hello, Nana. Thank you so much. We are doing great. Thank you so much for this opportunity, for the good work what you are doing. Thank you so much for the support also. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'd like to hear from our Papa too. How are you
Yeah,
doing,
thank
sir?
you. Yeah, thank you, Nana, and kudos to the TV. And we are pleased to be here today to celebrate our daughter. And we want to thank as well the community for all the efforts and
Right.
the energy put behind
Right.
so
Well,
that
we,
this
we, we,
success was
will,
a
we will
real
come.
good.
We will come to that. Thank you so much,
Yeah, thank you.
Elise. Star girl. let me get to our girl. Let's look at the journey, sweetheart. Your experience with Voice of Finland. I know we've had an interview before. We have had pre-interview before how it all started. We're not going to get to that, but let's begin it from, let's say, from semifinals to the final, right? Sweetheart, the hard work that you put in, how did you, how were you able to put all of this together, and making us proud at the end of the day? How was the journey for you, sweetie?
Uh, it was let me just say that the whole going through the whole voice, it's been a really great experience. And being in the semifinals, personally, I didn't really think that I would make it that far. So it was really amazing. It was like so many feelings at once. So it was really great. And then coming out, finding out that I would make it to the finals, to the finals. That was really like, wow, did I just really do that? It was amazing. There are not enough words just to put out how I was feeling in that moment, because
Mm,
it was really inspirational, and it's really great. And I really
right.
loved.
When you say that you didn't know that you could, get to that far, was there a point where you doubted yourself, you doubted your skills, you doubted your abilities, you doubted the gift that you have, that voice? Was there any moments that you doubted that no, you couldn't go far? And why was that?
Oh yes, actually, throughout the whole journey, I was not having enough self conscious in myself. Like, I wasn't trusting the way I was singing, and I wasn't like feeling what the audience was feeling while I was singing. It was a moment where I thought that maybe if I sing, maybe I just do my best and that's it. But coming to find out how I've affected so many people, and seeing their smiles on their faces, and them saying that I really like sparked something in them. It's amazing.
And just to add, I mean, that is where the parents play a very good role, to tell her that
Yes, I'm,
all.
I'm coming, sir. Please hold on.
Yeah,
I'll come to the parents. So this is me and Juliet now. So let's
okay.
finish it, and then I'll
Yeah,
come to the parents. I'll give you time to also come in on that. Now, Elise, let's look at you needed the support. You needed mother support. You needed parent support. You needed community support. Was there a time, throughout the journey that you felt alone and you needed more support? Did you ever feel that way?
You know, Throughout the whole journey, I haven't really felt like I needed more support, because the support was more than enough, more than you could ever like ask for. and this family that I'm having, this family that keeps growing, supporting me throughout this my whole singing career and everything. It's amazing. I cannot say no that I wish there was more, because I had everything I needed. The support was more than enough. So no, not really. I haven't really felt alone at all.
Brilliant. Brilliant. That's very good to know. Let's look at your mentee Red Drama in the competition. I think you had the opportunity to select any of the judges, if I got that right, from the very beginning, and you chose Red Drama. What made you to choose Red Drama? Did you think it was the right choice for you at that moment?
Before I even went on stage, I already had my choice in mind, who I was going to choose.
Okay.
And I've heard his music before. I've always loved it. Always loved his personality, everything about him. It's just that, like, a connection. We sparked and it just worked out. So it was really good, and I'm glad. I don't regret not choosing him, because he's helped me throughout this whole journey, and it's great.
Right. We'll continue from that from you. Let me go to your parents and ask them this question concerning your journey. I think we'll have a video of your mom talking to you from the very onset. If director could play that. It's Mother's Day, so let's watch that video, and I'll come back to your parents and ask them if a thing or two about that video. If a director is ready, we'll get that video.
Do you think? Be yourself, no matter what happens. Let it be. This is the beginning. I know you are already a shining star. Keep on doing what you're doing. And now we're here supporting you. Congrats. Do you think? Be yourself, no matter what happens. Let it be. This is the beginning. I know you are already a shining star. Keep on doing what you're doing. And now we're here supporting.
Right. So that what was it? It's Mother's Day. We saw from the get-go your mother, kind of motivating you, putting some kind of growing a seed in you, that right there. I want to ask for mommy, that moment. Why did you decide to do that? Where did those words come from? I mean, let's have your thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that moment really, I could imagine if she didn't succeed, what would happen? What will happen? I have to prepare for anything, but this is the moment. Either they accept her or they reject her. So you never know. But I had that to reserve for not to be really like positive that she will make it. Of course, on the other hand, I have to be prepared. If she will not make it, so that she can prepare her mind that this is not the end. We'll be there. Doesn't mean that we'll quit. We'll be there supporting her. And no matter what happened, we are here. And we know that she's already a star. And she is always, from the beginning, since we were born, she is my shining star. Up to now, she is. And she is. Wow. I had to tell her that no matter what comes, really be prepared. You don't have to give up. You continue. Yes, it was really wonderful experience. Yes, it just came out naturally. Yeah.
That's really good to know. That's really good to know that you kind of prepared that way, whether good or bad. You were going to support her all through. Let's go to Dad. Dad, what at that moment, first audition, what was running through your mind?
Well, just my presence there was a winning one, so I had no doubt that our daughter will make it. So there was already a self-confidence because there was a lot of background preparation, because she does not always sing in occasions, Cameroon occasions or other African occasions in Finland, but she's been having voice lessons. So I had no confidence. I mean, I had no doubt about her doing it on the stage. So that's why I was very cool.
Mm, right. So let me ask about this. You know, you were supporting her. I mean, 100%. You were with her all throughout the journey, and looking at the voice of Finland. As parents, I want to ask, what kind of mentality did you have about the voice of Finland, in supporting this young talent? Because the voice of Finland is show business. Did you know that it is show business? And how prepared were you for this journey? Looking at it as show business, it involves money. How prepared were you? Come rain or shine.
Well,
Mommy
The
wants to take that.
yeah, the preparedness is always there. When we have kids, we're ready to, engage insofar as they're interested. And when you see the talent, there's no doubt about that. So we don't think about, to engage. We think about how to better engage. So there's no problem about that, because we are there. We go to work for the children. So, and if you notice a child have a talent, why not? Why not realize it? So it doesn't really matter, you know, the amount of engagement. It doesn't really matter, but the issue was to get it right, and true.
Mm.
So we did our best. And today I think we're all happy about the results because we know she's the winner of the Voice of Finland, even though they call her the second place.
Right, we'll get to that. Let's hold your peace. We'll get to that. Well, with respect to show business, now we'll want to get to the voting time. Right now, during the voting, that is where the business comes, the business aspect of Voice of Finland or any other Voice of Finland around the world. It's show business. And during the voting is where the money or the finances come in. I want to know from Mom, do you think that you had you had enough support from the community, in that respect with regards to voting, because it involved money? So do you think you had enough? Did you rely solely on the community vote? Or as parents, you had some investment plan for this journey?
Well, through this whole journey, I didn't really think about the money, or I didn't really think about that maybe there will be some we have to do the voting, and
Yeah.
it was the first time, and it was my first experience, and all these things was like whatever takes. I mean, when I okay, let me talk about the support. Oh my God, the support I got. We got enough support. Seriously, this
You're very certain
support
about that.
everywhere.
What makes you
Yeah.
what makes you so certain? I mean, by word of mouth, or you saw it with your own eyes, or you experienced the support? What makes you so certain?
Of course, people were really calling from one side. Adverts. The information was flowing. The whole community, African community, Finnish community. All African community came together. Everybody came together. They saw what Elise had. Seriously, because there was no doubt, because everybody, because it was the first time, not really the first time, an African girl to go up there And I don't know, there was something, a magic attract them. I don't know how, but for that, it really, I was so 100% sure that the support was out there. Everybody.
Yeah, if I could add, I mean, well, Madame called it magic, but I saw an African community expressing a sense of belonging. Support your own. And this did not only happen in Finland, because everybody, for example, in Finland, Helsinki area, Turku, Tampere, Jyväskylä, everybody was very positive, we're going to support her. So the issue was not even the money, because the people, the relatives were ready. I mean, Elise got vote not only from Finland, from England, from Germany, from USA, from Africa. People voted all around the clock, all around the world. So the show business worked very hard. Of course, if we could trust the result, because sometimes we even think that the 40% belong to her. So, but I think that is not an issue. But you can already see from the scores that she got enough support from the community and from the people and the relatives around. So, we want to be very thankful to all those who supported her, and promise that we will not put them down. They should just, be watchful for more to come.
Right, we'll come to that. Now let's go and watch, for those of you who missed her performance during the finals. Let's see what the Star Girl did, and then we'll come back and ask one or two questions about that performance. So we'll ask the director to play that performance, finals performance for us. Am I wrong?
They all do. If one thing I know, how far would I go? I'm walking down this road of mine, this road that I come. So am I wrong? Am I wrong? For thinking that we could be something for real? Oh yeah. Oh. Now am I wrong? Am I wrong? For trying to reach the things that I can't see? Yeah. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. If you tell me I'm wrong, I don't wanna be right. But thinking that we could be something for real. For real. Am I wrong? For thinking that we could be something for real. Yeah. Oh. Now am I wrong? For trying to reach the things that I can't see. Yeah. But that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Trying to reach the things that I can't see. That's just how I feel.
Welcome back from that musical interlude. I mean, that was the moment of decider. That was the final thing, the first performance for finals for that night, right? And the song she performed, "Am I Wrong?" For me, the swag and that dress and that hair, it was booming, sweetheart. I mean, you took the stage and you made it all your own. It was so beautiful, on point, the voice, everything. But my little research, my little findings, I got to know that performance actually, there were a bit of hitches here and there for you behind the scenes, even before you get on stage, but it never really did show. Tell us about that performance. The song selection, was that your song? Is that what you wanted to sing? How was it? Tell us.
You know, at first, when they asked me to, when I received an email, them saying to select 15 to 20 favorite songs, I was thinking of the
All right.
viral songs that had been viral for the past decade, or um, and I was just like, I didn't really think that I would get like that song in particular. Am I wrong? So it was a bit of a surprise, because I asked them if it was possible to change it, and they said that it's a little too late. And I already had my mind prepared. If they are gonna choose this song for me, I might as well just give them a show, and it's not gonna make me sad or anything. I'm just gonna show what I got and do my best. So I wasn't really upset with the song choices.
Right. So with that said, means that the songs you were kind of prepared for the songs. You had to choose the song, but this particular "Am I Wrong" was chosen for you. Is that your mentee chooses a song for you, or I mean the whole team, the organizing team?
It was the organizing team who had chosen the song for me, and yeah, it wasn't really a bad choice. I just thought maybe they could have chosen, but though it wasn't my choice, um, it it's the song that they had chosen, so I just went with it.
Right,
It
and
was
I
funny.
think I must say that you did justice to that song, even though it wasn't really your comfort zone. But let me ask from your parents, what do they think about that performance? Am I wrong? When you saw your star girl on stage with that swag and that glow on her face, what do you think about that after that performance? Were you satisfied? Tell us.
Um, Actually, when I got to know that she's going to sing that song, I know that's not Elise. Elise, her songs is completely she's not that kind of disco type. She's into this soul soft music. When I get it, I was
Right.
not really happy. Then I said, oh, my daughter, I think that, are you sure you can sing this song? Is it possible to change? Can you talk to your coach or somebody? Then say no.
Mm.
She tried really to convince them. They said no, it's too late. There's no possibility to change the song. And then I said, okay, my daughter, I trust in you. Just do whatever you can do. Don't force it. Just have fun. Just go there, explore, have fun. And she really did a good job. When I got to see the song, I was like, oh, wow, the performance, it was really, really good. For me, it was really good. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite songs. Every day I dance to it, every Friday. It's really nice song, yes. Although it was not really, yeah,
Yeah.
her choice,
Well, it's not
her
really
best choice.
Elise kind of right. What would
Yeah.
Daddy say about it? And then we go on the online and see what our viewers are also saying about our star girl. Daddy, would you want to come in quickly? Then we see what
Well, if I could add, it's just that she made the best out of the song, because you know that the issue of songs are not, how do I say it? They are very subjective, you know. So, but she made the best out of the song, and people are proud that she sang the song, because I mean, everybody got the best out from that song. You know, I think some people will say when I listen to some comment, I understood that she even sang the song more than the original singer. So, and that is great.
I like that. That's so true. I agree with you on that. Let's go over online and see what our viewers also have to say about our star girl. Right. So thank you everyone for your those of you who have glued to your sets and are watching this discussion live with our star girl, Elise Juliette, Voice of Finland fame. Yes, she made us proud. You know her, right? Yes, that's the girl we have in the house, together with our adorable parents, and we're finding out, chit-chatting and finding out her journey and what's happened, what's the way forward. So many thanks to all our viewers. Now, so let's say Unique says, congratulations to her, Paula. That's our winner. I agree. Karen says, I'm indeed proud of you. Many congratulations. Rhoda says, congratulations once again, Elise, Juliette. Neil Binwa, we are proud of you, sweetheart. Just being a tongue. Chris in Info says, we are proud of you, Elise J. Congratulations from Josephine Atanga. Okuku Seku says, we are proud of you for making Africans and that of Africa proud. Clarice Info says, we are proud of you. Yes, Karen Omukungo says, she has been humble and collective all along. I'm not surprised that she didn't show overconfidence. Well done for that, Elise. Emma says, we are proud of you, Elise, coming from Emma. Tamanka, Karen says, sweet mama. Paula Christie says, well said, mama. Karen again, papa di papa. Nodi Kabon, parents are the most important referment points to an artist's talents, compliment to her and family. Nodi says how she feels to be the first Black girl to participate in this program, in this particular World Climax. Well, I don't think she's the first Black girl, but she is the first to have got that far. Yes. Shimu says, proud of you, my love. Karina, wow, what that voice. Christina Ellen says, you are just so amazing. Yosef says, happy Mother's Day. All right, thank you so much. Krista says, lovely Mother's Day, Albina. Theresia, make us extremely proud. Don't stop, please. Theresia, again, very level-headed and humble Elise Juliette. I can say that. Paula Christia, thanks, Sana TV. Thank you for watching. And Karine says, she definitely did justice to the song. Can't applaud her for enough. I agree with you all. Keep your comments coming. Let's celebrate her you know, on this channel, because this is the moment for us to do so. So we urge her on to do more for what she's doing for the community. We were talking about the performance. Moving on, let's look at judges' comments. Elise, let's look at judges' comments, reactions, you know, week after week, your performance. Not all, let's take Red Drama aside because he's your mentee, but other judges, do you think they did justice to your performance? Do you think they were fair to you with their comments?
Most definitely. I do think it was fair. I have no complaints, no nothing, you know. Everything went very well. I'm very glad for that.
Excellent. Excellent. Let's look at your behind the scenes relationship with other, you know, the other singers. You know, how do you guys, you know, kind of do behind the scenes? We don't get to see. So how do you guys relate behind the scenes, knowing that you are competing against each other?
You know, we introduced to each other very well. You know, we got to know each other very well. Besides the fact that we all sing, we got to know them as who they are and like what they do. You know, getting to know them as friends. And I think that's very important, not to think of someone you're competing against as a competitor, but as a friend. You know, it's good to have like someone as your friend and companion like that. Yeah, it's really great.
That's good to know. What about the parents? What do you think about the comments that, you know, the reactions from various judges?
For me, the reactions and the feedback was really positive, and it was really on point. She was more, Elisa, from the beginning, she was getting more positive feedback. Always her feedback was just like improving, going more. I was it was so happy to see that. I mean, there was no any negativity or sense of that. No, that's not sounds fair. They were really wonderful. They did a good job. Yes, really. On my the way I see it, they were really good. Yeah, they were really fair.
That's good to know. What about that?
Yeah, I think generally, or if we want to, in conclusion, when you read a lot of the comment from the judges, I think one made a comment that Elise brought sunlight to the voice of Finland. So that is very conclusive. Red Drama, I think Red Drama has he's very open-minded. He 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 went for the right thing, you know, because I say it like that because even during the semifinals when he chose Elise, you know, and Elise had the 60 points, and after the vote confirmed his choice because he moved after the voting, he moved from 60 to 128. So it was even like double, you know, if you say 60 plus 60 is 120. So he moved from 60 to 129. So the voting also came and confirmed the choice of the coach. So I mean, generally it was very good. So the coach did his job,
Right.
and he was just doing his job.
Yeah,
And that was
absolutely.
great.
I agree. Now let's move. Let's move to the final day, the final performance. I will start with Elise. Elise, how did you feel when you were announced the second winner on the Voice of Finland 2021? I mean, when you heard your name, how did you feel?
This is a very good question because it's a very good question because in the moment, I felt a little bit as if I was letting some people down. And of course, that's not the point at all because in my case, I did a really good job. I did excellently, no doubt about that. But in the moment, I felt as if I had let some people down. And, you know, looking at the people, everyone who had supported me throughout this whole journey, thinking that in the finals, wow, I've done it, you know, I made it for them. I finally made them proud. I did something for them to be proud of. It was really a surprising moment, and I had so many feelings there. But also, I felt a sort of relief, you know, that it's not because it was over, but because I did what I loved and I was in the moment, and I'm so happy that I got to show my talent to so many people around the world, and just, you know, so it was really great. And I don't regret anything, though some people may think that it should have went very differently than it should have. But I'm so grateful for every single moment that I spent on The Voice, and I wouldn't change a thing.
Right. That's good to know. I know so many people were on the know, I myself included, that we felt it. I mean, we saw it coming, that hey, the crown is going to Africa. I mean, I have tweeted and you know, shared about that this time is for Africa. So I mean, from my point of view, there were so many of us who were kind of, you know, disappointed that we didn't get to that level. But the second place, of course, was everything also for us. I hope you didn't feel that much pressure from the community that, you know, I mean, by all means, you got to do it. I mean, there was so much, I know we were expecting more, but I hope that did not put so much pressure on you, you know, to kind of break your limit.
You know, when I thought about like everything that was going on, especially the finals, of course, yes, I felt some pressure, but it was not because people were putting pressure on me, but it was because I put too much pressure on myself, practicing a lot, though in my home I wasn't practicing enough. But I was really like pressuring myself that, I have to ace, I have to make it perfectly. And I think that was not really good for me, putting too much pressure on myself, because that would just ruin the moment for me, and it wouldn't let me have fun, which I think is important, to enjoy what you're doing, what you love. So, yeah, I felt the pressure, but I tried to like put it aside and enjoy myself on stage, and
Right. Thank you so much for doing it for us. We are so grateful. Let me ask from your parents also. We are gradually coming to the end of our discussion. Let me ask from your parents what's the announcement, how they felt. I'll start with that.
Oh, the announcement was well received here, because everybody said Elise is the winner, was the winner. So the issue of the second position was just maybe something official, from the side of the voice. But all around her, so she really have to, and I wanted this message to really go through her. And I think she understood that she's the winner. And then if we even look from history, those who supposed to be or has been the second position has been doing well in the music industry in Finland. And
That's true.
So the message from the community is that she's the winner. So we know that. And there's no doubt about that. Yeah, she's the winner. Yes, she's the winner. Even though they call it second position.
I agree with you. Let's hear from Mom.
That is the conclusion I got. Everybody who called me said that our daughter is a winner. Nobody said that she was a second position. Well, we can talk more about that if you have time.
Right. That's true. Let's hear Mom's opinion about that.
Well, that moment, I had so much butterflies, I couldn't wait.
I can imagine.
The outcome, I had so much mixed feelings after that, the result. And at one point, at the moment, I was really disappointed, honestly speaking. And I said,
right.
She really did. I mean, she worked for it. She really.
She worked.
Yeah, she she deserved to get that crown. She really deserved it. And then after that, at that moment, I said, well, let's take it that way. Let me accept it. And then I was like, well, she's a winner already. And this is just the beginning. And as I said, in every disappointment, there's a blessing. And I said, okay, let's see. And I know that what she did, she impacted so many people, even the Finnish community. They were even saying that she's supposed to win. Even now, there was a fire in the mountain. People were really beating that, no, she's supposed to be a winner. What happened? So then I said, okay, man, just leave it that way. You just put everything behind us and move forward. This is not the end of our life. Yes, the experience was overwhelming. The important thing is that she has been exposed, and really, and people now, if I tell you, people are running after her. And I was just like, oh wow, this one want to book her, so many things is coming up. I'm just like, I say, thank God. Yes. Yeah,
that's good to know. That's good to know.
It doesn't mean that everything is finished. I think that she deserved it. She deserved it, and she did well. Yeah, she did well.
She did. I agree with you, and I think all our viewers can also can agree with you all that she really deserved it, because she worked really hard to come that far. So thank you so much, Elise. Now let's look at in conclusion, I would like to ask Elise, should we expect a collaboration between you and Red Drama, since he's kind of one of your fave celebs in Finland?
you know,
Oh, we should keep our
um,
fingers crossed.
I think that's best. I think there is a possibility, but I will not say anything for now. So, if you will, you can keep your fingers crossed.
We
But
keep our fingers crossed. Yes, I agree with you on that. We can't wait. I mean, personally, I love red drama also, so I can't wait to have my favorite, celebs doing a collabo in the future. That would be magical. I can't wait for that moment. Is there a thing? And then lastly, is there something you think throughout your journey, now that it's over, sitting back? I'm sure you've watched your videos, your performance. Is there something you think or a way you think that you may have done better and you would like to work on in the future?
I think there are many things that I should work on, but for now, I look at the bright side and just look at the work I've just done throughout the whole journey. That I'm not concentrating on the negative side, on what I should have fixed, because I'm looking at how I was performing when I was on stage and I was enjoying myself. So I'm not, it's important that you look at how you are feeling in that moment, because that's just the best. You remember how you were feeling while you were doing something you loved, and you're not thinking about the after effect of maybe I should have done something differently, because you remember that in that moment I was having the time of my life and I wouldn't change a thing. So that's
Absolutely.
me.
I agree. So you kind of live in the moment, but I'm sure that there's always more room for improvement. You know that, and you are still very young. You're still very minor, and you're coming up. So I believe that there's still more room for improvement. If I'll add my voice in that sense. And from my part, watching you, I mean, week after week, I would say, I mean, next time I would want you to also use the stage more, because it is yours. You don't confine yourself at at one point, but you use the stage more, because that is where the African kind of flavor comes in, and that is what you brought. Then that is why they said that you brought the sunshine, because wherever we go, we are the sun. You understand? We have the vibe. So if you agree with me on that, on my part, I mean, honestly speaking, I wouldn't say this behind you. I'm saying it before you and your parents. This is what, and you know that feedback is also very important, in every craft of ours. I take feedback, what I do, what my viewers say, I try to work on it and I improve and I serve them better. So that's how we all grow in our respective fields as we are going forward. Let me ask mommy and daddy, what's the way forward as parents? She's still very minor and she's coming up. What are you doing as parents? One, to so the support is already there. I can tell. Protecting her, making sure that she gets the right people. Now people are coming to book her. Know that you take her for interviews on time, and all of that coming into place. So what is mom and dad doing to guide, kind of nurture her? Because the journey ahead, I can see, is broad. She's not only for Finland, the whole world. And like very soon she's going to go international. So we've got to do our homework, and that honors lies on you as parents. How prepared are you for this journey for Elise?
The preparation for now, for me, business is not easy. Music, the way I saw it, I thought it was something like this is it's not easy. I think in the long run we might need a manager. So I think my husband have to be the manager fully, because now the booking is too much, and I'm too learning. It's not easy. Yeah, the only thing what I hoping that if she get the right contact and the right people in the right direction,
Right.
just to encourage, because she's still young and the brighter, she have a brighter future. And one point, not only focusing on the music side, and also on her education, and only education comes first. Yes, there will be time for music and there will be time for school for now, and which is very important. And even me myself, I'm a mother, I'm also a student, part-time nursing. I had at one point, I had to, to skip some of my assignment and give all my time to her. So this is like,
Wow.
it's not easy. It's not really easy. So I'm looking forward that we'll be there for her, supporting her in everything. And for now, try to make a right time for right schedule for her, time for music and time for study, for her study, so that she can manage both. It's not easy.
Both.
She's doing a good job. Yes. Mm.
That's true. That's very true. I agree with you. What would Dad say?
Yeah, of course, if I could come back a little bit, I think the thing with Right Drama is, it's very open, of course. Elise's mom said that the the booking is too much, but I think I think it's just the beginning, because people call her, she's not only an artist, but people call our star, so
Of course.
and
Of course. That's what she is.
yeah. I mean, people call her our star. That's how they call her. So the booking is just the beginning of the booking, and we're getting everything ready. That the path is in my direction, and so we are here. We supporting her, and we ensure that she doesn't miss a track. Of course, as mom just said, singing is her hobby. Singing is her thing. She's a singer, as even one of the coach said it. One of the coach said, Elise is a born singer, so that we cannot take from her. But then, you have to somehow top it and ensure that she gets the best, of it. So that is what I can say for now. So the way forward is very bright. Very, very bright.
The future is bright. That's good to know. That's good to know. Congratulations, our star girl. Now, before we go, Elise, you want to have a word or two for your fans out there? What would you like to say to your fans watching, or those who are yet to watch, and those who are supporting us, supported you through the journey?
I would love to say thank you so much. I'm so grateful. There are not enough words to explain how I'm feeling about this whole thing, about this whole situation. I'm so grateful. The support keeps coming more and more and more and more. And I'm so grateful for that. Just for you sticking with me, and been with me, that you've been with me throughout this whole journey. It's amazing. Thank you so much. And thank you,
You're most
Nana, for having. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful.
We are here for you. Thank you so much for doing what you did, and we're so proud of you. And then I give the same questions to Mom and Dad.
Wow. Kudos to everyone. Thank you so much for the whole community, the whole world, for the support and love you have showed us. It was amazing. This has never happened in my family, especially me. It's so amazing. Especially Nana T, we thank you so much from the beginning to the end. You have been there beside us. There's so many people I would like to thank, especially Jutex has been doing this. And
The graphics,
the list is so long. The list is so long. Thank you so much. We are together. Very soon you'll hear from us. You will hear from Elise. I promise, Elise, promise. We owe something to this, our society, to this community. Really, Thank you so much. Thank you. And God bless you.
Thank you too for sticking and staying right beside her. And then what Daddy also say? Then
Yeah, thanks to Nana TV, thanks to the Cameroon community, thanks to all the African community in Finland, abroad, worldwide, for this support. And I think everybody has been there for this success. The success is to all of us. And I want to also encourage parents. Our kids have got talents. We really have to push it. Sometimes it's not easy, combination between work and the need to push your kids' talent. Sometimes it's not easy. And we really have to do our best. And at the end of the day, we shall all be very happy because, I cannot regret the sacrifices I made so far, to push Elise's talent when we saw the talent. So this I'm encouraging all parents to do same. Kids have talents in different areas. We just have to guide them, push it through, and the future will be nice and good and very, very happy to all. Thank you very much, and may God bless all of you.
Thank you very much. Well said, both parents. And from Elise. Now, ending that, Naka Yeti says, keep going, my girl. This is just the beginning. Shemu, Elise, keep it up. Your future is so bright. I agree. Karine says, in our eyes, you are a winner. Remember, there can be only one to be announced. You have shown your talent to the world. This is just a beginning. I am seeing you going beyond. That's so true. Mimi says, winning or no winning, you gave us a lot to remember. Sweet memories in our community. I can listen to your voice every day and time and anywhere. Good luck, baby Elise. Wow, that's so nice. Noddy says, happy Mother's Day. It's good to see you, to see a young Black singer promise with her parents. So proud. I agree. Karine says, singing can as well be her career. She got the voice and the future is indeed bright. Noddy, it is good to support her, but also let her do it and find her way. For parents, I want to remind that music is a work, often much larger than what is socially considered. It is important to remember to parents' cause are often more protective than truly supportive, even if they certainly do the best they can. All right, so Mimi said, good, God be with helpers. Thank you. Karen, on behalf of the Namibian community, we are proud. Thank you so much. So this has been it. Before we go, I will also give you the last performance, the final performance of that Finnish song. I actually got a message from a Finnish friend of mine who lives in Hämeenlinna, all the way in Hämeenlinna, and she was blown away by that performance. I mean, it was I haven't heard from her for a long while. So when I saw her message and her phone call, and it was about that performance, I was like, oh, this has really gotten really far. So thank you so much. And I also love that performance, with a Finnish song. I don't speak Finnish so well. I didn't understand, but I enjoyed the performance so much. So those of you who couldn't get to watch that, we will have that video for you also right after our interview. So don't go anywhere. So this has been our celebration, and it's thank you kind of interview for the community, from the parents of Elise Juliette, from the star girl herself, and on behalf of Nana TV, to the whole community, to the world at large. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. Words are not enough to express how grateful we all are for your support, your continuous prayer, and your voting, and your tweeting, and sharing, and liking. And if you go to YouTube right now, you would realize that findings shows that Elise's performance got the highest of views. All the performance throughout the 2021 Voice of Finland, her performance were the highest of views. And I think YouTube should look for this star girl and pay her the money she's due, because she did a great job. So thank you so much, Elise Juliette. This is the beginning for you, honey. I mean, the sky is just the beginning for you, the starting point. You have so much potential. You have so much years ahead of you. And as your parents said, they are behind you. The community is behind you. We are behind you. Wherever that you stand to sing, remember that you are not alone. You are changing so many lives with your act and your gift and your talent. A lot of young girls, a lot of young boys are looking up to you. And I won't be surprised, the next Voice of Finland will see so many people of color coming on board just because you have inspired them. You are a pace setter, girl. Tap your shoulders and say that you have done well. Second or first, you are a winner. You have that crown on your head. Wherever you work, wherever you stand, make sure that, remember that that crown is on your head. No one can take it from you. You are born with that gift. Even your parents cannot take it away from you. Even yourself cannot deny yourself from it. You have it, and you are going to reap that benefit. You are going to go far. Thank you so much for doing it for the community. We salute you, baby girl. Thank you, and you will go places. This is just the beginning for you. So many thanks to all of you for your support to the community. And for Elise says, we love you. Continue to support them. Continue to support her. And those of you who wants to kind of contact her for summer is coming. I know there's going to be, we pray that this COVID makes a way for us to have fun. If you want to contact Elise for your events, the father, the parents are the managers now. Please contact them and so that you book Elise. Please, when she performs, I know African communities, when she comes to perform, pay her what she's due. I know what I am saying. Don't say because you know her. Don't say because you voted for her, you want it for free. Nah, we are not doing this. Let us change the narratives, and this is how it begins. You pay her what she's due when she comes to perform. That is my take. I say it as it is. So thank you so much, everyone. Many thanks to my producer all the way in Canada for putting us through. Thank you so much, all of you, for your support and your comments. Well read. Thank you so much, everyone. And someone said no free entertainment. Exactly. I agree with you. The entire community is behind it, from Emma Tamanka. Thank you so much, everyone. We say bye-bye from Elise and the parents, and from Nana TV crew.
Emme saa haluta toisiamme niin, että valehdellaan kotona koskaan rakkaillemme. Tämä on sääntö ensimmäinen. Emme saa sanoa toisillemme, mitäpä jos kaiken riisuisimme. Avaamme viimeisenkin portin. Tämä on sääntö numero 2. Meidän täytyy keksiä säännöt rakkaudelle ja rakastaa niiden rajoissa, hiljentä risteyksiin ajoissa. Meidän täytyy keksiä säännöt rakkaudelle ja rakastaa niiden rajoissa, kääntyä kotiin ajoissa. Emme saa hylätä toisiamme, entä jos sittenkin rakastumme? Jos alussa yhdeksi meidät luotiin, tämä on sääntö viimeinen. Sen rakkaudelle ja rakastaa niiden rajoissa, hiljentää risteyksiin ajoissa. Meidän täytyy keksiä säännöt rakkaudelle ja rakastaa niiden rajoissa, kääntyä kotiin ajoissa. saa haluta toisiamme niin, että valehdellaan kotona koskaan rakkaillemme. Tämä on sääntö ensimmäinen. Emme saa sanoa